My dear friends, in my reflection a few days ago, I talked about how the modern world tends to compartmentalize knowledge. It is helpful in some ways by separating knowledge into different fields of inquiry, into manageable size. It has allowed us to dwell deeper into each field and help increase our understanding respectively. However, as I have also mentioned, that by doing so there is a danger of the forgetfulness of God, who is the source of all knowledge. In the same vein, we also tend to compartmentalize the human person. Well, we don't cut a human body into small pieces, of course not. But what we do is that we divide the reality in which a human person exists into smaller, manageable pieces. For example, when we consider the well-being of a person, what are we really speaking of? His physical health, his psychological health, or his financial well-being, or his spiritual well-being, or his level of cultural and social engagement. Again, in itself, this division into smaller, manageable size allows us to develop better understanding of the different aspects of human life. But there's also the danger that we emphasize one area over another, or even neglect some entirely. It is important to recognize that all aspects of human reality are interconnected. When one aspect is unwell, the others may also be negatively affected. In today's gospel reading, Jesus told the apostles, "As you go, proclaim that the kingdom of heaven is close at hand. Cure the sick, raise the dead, cleanse the lepers, cast out devils," reminding them that their mission was more than to proclaim the good news and to make disciples of the world, but to help people in their needs. Even though the Lord had mentioned 4 different things that the apostles should help people with, the way I understand it is that he wants them to care for each individual fully, not just spiritual well-being, but also the other aspects of his existence. Our patron saint, Saint Ignatius of Loyola, when instructing his men of the mission of the Society of Jesus, always used the term "to help souls." When he mentioned the term soul, he did not simply mean the spiritual or to care only for the spiritual well-being of the person. He meant the entire person, body and soul. Therefore, I think the Church's strong involvement with corporal works of mercy and rich tradition in social ministries are not merely add-on and secondary to her spiritual works. These are part of her mission to care for the people of God. And in our own lives, it is also important to recognize the different aspects of our lives and their interconnectedness, and how the health and well-being of one may affect the other. And since these are all God's gifts to us, we must cherish and care for all of them.